Hey everybody, this is Ann Turnbull coming to you with day 46, live coaching for the 90-day run. Now, I am doing this through Zoom, so I don't actually see any Facebook comments until after the fact. So day 40, don't actually see any Facebook comments until after the fact. Let me see. So day 40, don't actually see any Facebook. Okay, good. So we are ready to go with day 46. Now, I hope that you have been using this 90-day run to up your activity. I know I certainly have. It's really been great. Of course, I have to say I'm a little bit behind. Some of you may be feeling a little bit behind, but even if you're coming and checking these trainings on a daily basis, you will absolutely learn something, and you'll also be able to pick up, and as you're ready to do more, you'll be able to know more and you'll be able to achieve more. So don't worry if you're a little bit behind. If you're keeping up every single day, fantastic, congratulations. And if you're behind, it's okay. Remember, no guilt, no shame. That is the method of the day. So today we're going to talk about the effectiveness, okay, of I'm almost like a hierarchy of effectiveness. When you're looking to recruit, when you're looking to find a new business partner, there is a hierarchy of effectiveness. This is not going to be a long training. Now, the most effective type of recruiting, all right, if you're going to expose someone, a prospect, to something, the most effective that you could be would be to a live event. Right? Think about a big event. Think about if you had a guest at your convention. Think about if you had a guest at, a kickoff event or a live event with our CEO, right? A live event is a big deal. When people see the energy of the crowd, when they see the people on the stage, when they hear from the executives, when they hear from the top leaders, when they see people being recognized, that is it. You pretty much, for sure, have someone who is ready to start. Okay, so that is the top of the top, the cream of the crop. Now, the next thing in the hierarchy, so live events is one part of the hierarchy. The next part of the hierarchy, down from live events, but still okay, is sharing a tool, right? And we all know what sharing a tool means. A tool could be a video, a tool could be the product, a tool could be coming to a Zoom presentation, a tool could be sending them to a website, a tool could be having them speak to someone else, third-party credibility, right? A tool is anything other than you talking. So definitely sharing a tool, inviting them to look at a tool is a great option, and it's probably, it's effective, but not quite as effective as having them come to a live event. Even a business opportunity meeting that's live, when people hear testimonies, when they see the crowd, even a live business opportunity meeting is still a fantastic thing to be able to get people to. All right, sharing a tool is the next best thing. Now, the lowest rate of effectiveness, but the easiest to do, is posting on social media, right? It's easy to do, but you're not necessarily going to have people just, dropping into your business and becoming customers like crazy just from social media alone. So the social media is super easy. Everyone can do it. You can do it every single day. You can do it many times a day, but it's not going to be as effective as actually having someone look at a tool. And having someone look at a tool is not going to be quite as effective at having someone attend a live event. But we know that the most difficult thing is to have someone attend a live event, right? We all know that. It's a commitment of their time. It's a commitment of their resources to get to the event. If it's a big event, destination event, then they might have to travel to come in for it if they're not in the same city. That is a big commitment. And we don't always get people showing up. We don't always get people who will agree to the commitment. Sharing a tool is something that takes more effort than a social media post, but less effort for the person who's considering your business than attending a live event. So most people will agree to watch a tool, to look at a video, even to come to a Zoom event is possible, or to watch a short 3-minute, 5-minute, 10-minute video. They will agree to that because it's not a big commitment from them. So here's how you should think of things, okay? Where possible, you're always trying to get to that top effectiveness level of having someone attend a live event. And if it's a really, really, really special online event, yes, that's possible too. Okay, like maybe it's the kickoff event. For example, we had a global kickoff event this year. It was virtual, it was amazing. Maybe it's GoPro, for example. I had quite a number of guests that I invited to come and watch GoPro, and it really changed things for them. It really gave them a lot of value. And because of that, we now have a great relationship. Some have joined the business. So it doesn't have to be live all the time. Sometimes in this day and age, it might be an online event, but it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big event. It's going to be a commitment. It's going to be time. But when people can attend that, that is the best, but it's also the hardest. Sharing a tool is the next stage. So you want to be able to try to do that wherever you can. And here's how you can use social media. Use social media to find people. It's easy to do. It's easy for you to be posting on social media, to be messaging people on social media. Perfect. Use them as your feeder into sharing to people a tool or an event, right? And keep moving back from tools to events, tools to events. What I usually do, because most of the people that I talk to these days are people I don't know. I meet them on social media. And so what I do after I've made the connection, I will then move to a phone call and I will invite them to a tool that is short, that doesn't take a lot of time, because I know they will agree to it, because we would have had a great conversation already, and it's not a big commitment for them. Now, if I went right from that first conversation, they don't know anything about my opportunity, they've just met me for the very first time, and I ask them to come to a live event, they may not be willing to do that. But a tool, they'll always be willing. Now, once they've seen a tool, guess what? They're now much more likely to come to a bigger event, much more likely. Now, if you want to go straight for the event, oh my gosh, do it. Try it. See how it goes for you. Go straight for the event. If they won't come to the event, or you sense their hesitation, or they say yes, but they don't show, then what you want to do is move them down to a tool. Okay, give them a tool that they can look at that will be easy. A video, a website, a link. Give them something that will be easier and smaller for them to digest than actually carving out the time to come to an event. Okay, so you can always move from tool to event, event to tool, tool to event, event to tool. So once someone's seen a tool, I will very often, anytime there's an event, I'm going to invite them to an event. When I follow up, I'm going to ask them all the same questions we always ask. What did you like best? I'll ask them, where they are on a scale of 1 to 10 and what would move them forward. And sometimes I will give them another tool, right? Sometimes I will give them an assignment if they've already said they want to do the business, and give them another tool. So you can keep moving people between tool and event, tool and event, tool and event, until they make a decision. They start on the product or they become part of the business, right? And that's as simple as it is. So here is your challenge or your assignment with day 46. I want you to go back to the people you have invited to events, all right, since we started this challenge, since January, okay, since the last 4 or 6 weeks, people that you've invited to an event and did not show up. Go back to those people and say, listen, I know that you couldn't make it for the event. That's okay. I understand, things happen, no problem. But I have a 5-minute video or a 10-minute video, whatever it is you want to send them. Okay. I have something that will be the next best thing. It will take you about however many minutes. Make sure you always tell them the resource. If I sent it to you, would you watch it? Use the sharing a tool script. Okay, so follow up with them, anyone that couldn't come for an event, and share a tool. Ask them if they'll look at a tool, and then share the tool and follow up from there. Now, That's assignment number one. Assignment number two is anyone on your social media who's been commenting on your posts, who's been liking your posts, okay, that you don't know, go back and message them privately. Listen, so great to be connected. I saw you gave me a like. Thanks so much for that. Would you be open to checking out a short, whatever it is, video, link, whatever it is? It will take you about 5 or 10 minutes on the business I'm working on, because it might be a great fit for you. If it's not, it's no problem at all. But would you be open to taking a look? Okay, so create some kind of a message that you can go back and message to the people who have commented on your posts, of course, who are not already your team members or somebody else's team members, and go and ask them if they'd be open to checking something out and invite them to a tool. So me, I've started doing a little bit more posts, and I had someone who commented on my post, oh, wow, you're living the dream life. I happen to be going to her country, and I said, wow, be great to meet you. I'm going to be messaging her and seeing if she's open to meeting up or looking at a tool or moving her along the continuum while I go to her country. So anyone who's commenting on your posts, anyone who's liking your posts in whatever social media platforms you're on, go back and message them, see if you can move the conversation forward by having them look at a tool. So those are your assignments for day 46. Go back to the people that said they would come to an event and didn't, get them looking at a tool, and go to the people on your social media who are liking and commenting on your posts and invite them to a tool. So that's it for today. If you've got any questions, just pop them into the Facebook page and I will come in and answer those. Thank you so much for being part of today. Happy prospecting, happy business building, and we cannot wait to celebrate you at the top. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.